What's up, everybody? Jay here for JHP. Welcome back to my garage. Well, I guess I'm collecting WWE or just pro wrestling action figures. As I'm sure some of you know from my Pops video, I do still watch pro wrestling, be it AEW or WWE, and I really enjoy it. Well, anyways, one superstar that I related to a lot with was Otis, when he was the working man Otis, not this alpha male crap he's got going on now with his tag partner Chad Gable. But anyways, I related to Otis. I mean, larger bearded guy. I mean, and he was like a down to earth dude, and I just related to that. Well, anyways, for Christmas, Ben got me an Otis action figure. So we're going to take a look at that. Now, this one is from the Elite Collection, which has, true FX lifelike details. I mean, as you can see, it's Otis. That face scan technology, I've said it a million times, is really good. This one is from Series 87. This is back when Otis had won the Money in the Bank, just like the Pop we looked at. On the back here, you have a little bit of information about him. I was actually surprised to find out he's only 5'10". That makes him a couple inches taller than me, but still, I thought he was taller than that. But, yeah, so here are some of the other ones from this particular series. The irony being, like Braun Strowman's no longer with the company now. But, so we're going to crack this thing open and take a look what comes inside. Okay, so here's Otis in his tray. Now, as far as accessories go, he has 2 extra sets of hands in addition to the open hands here. He has hands that are slightly open, allowing him to grip things, as well as a couple of fist hands. And he also comes with a Money in the Bank lunchbox filled with meat. So we're going to take a closer look at the figure. So here we have Otis. Now, as far as an additional accessory, his shirt is a cloth shirt. The back velcros, so you can take it off if you want to display him in a ring or something. But we're going to take him off so I can show all the points of articulation here. Okay, so we'll start with Otis's head. The head will look up and down, kind of. However, it will not go left to right for the most part, and that's because he has this long hair on the back. Not to mention, he is kind of a beefy dude. He's got articulation in the shoulders, up, down, left, right, forward, backwards, the whole 9 yards. Though it should be noted, if you notice, this arm right here is out a little further. And it's because it's really stiff, and I can't get it to come, down in like this one does. You got a little bit of detail on his chest for a little bit of chest hair. His biceps, swivel, double jointed in the elbow, and as well as jointed in the wrist. And of course, you can turn the wrists. He is articulated in the abdomen, as well as the waist. That's about as far as he can split. However, his legs will move forward, backwards. The thighs are also jointed. He is double jointed in the knee, as you can see here. And then the whole boot twists to represent twisting in the ankle. And he's got a little bit of side-to-side movement in his foot. However, while it is got the joint, I can't seem to get his feet to curl up. Now, these are by far and away a lot better. This is my first modern wrestling action figure. The last time I collected wrestling action figures, I had a whole almost the entire set of the the old Hasbro WWF action figures. And I had a few of the Jakks Pacific ones, and that was about when I stopped collecting them. But looks like I'm collecting them again, thanks to Ben. You can see there's a little bit of detail on his trunks. I can't quite make out that symbol, but I think that symbol had something to do with a tag team he was involved in at the time called Heavy Machinery with his partner Tucker, who has since been released from the company. On his butt, it says Working Man Otis. And, of course, you saw on his shirt, he had the same logo there. For those that don't watch pro wrestling, the shirt's supposed to be like this. He always cut it so his gut would hang out. Yeah, so changing out the hands is fairly simple. We'll use this fist one to demonstrate. Basically, you just pull out the hand that's on there. And be careful doing so, because you don't want to break the peg. And then just pop in the hand you want to put on, which I apparently grabbed the wrong hand, so we'll try that again. That is what happens when you do this through the camera and you can't really tell what you're doing. Now you want to be careful putting in the hand. You got to give it a little bit of a push. So you just want to be careful. Just make sure you give it a good push, and that's how you get it to pop back in. And now he has a fist. So, I mean, super simplistic figure. Not as elaborate as some of the other ones, like, say, The Undertaker. But I'll take it, because I really liked Otis at this time in his career. Not so much how he is now. And real quick, here's a closer look at his lunchbox. You know, you can see he's got ham and hot dogs and steak and whatever this big brown blob is here. And it's got the Money in the Bank logo on it. If you follow wrestling, you know this was something he was carrying around after he won the Money in the Bank briefcase. And it does close. And that's our look at WWE superstar Otis from about a year or two ago. Should be noted, they have the holes in their feet like a lot of action figures do, so I'm able to use a Funko Pop stand to get them to stand on the turntable. But anyways, that's our look at Otis. If anybody was wondering, there's Michael Pena from a previous video next to him. I was going to do something where I would pose Otis like in the process of body slamming Michael Pena, but I decided not to. Anyways, I want to thank you all for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. Feel free to throw some comments down below. I mean, I basically had about a 10-12 year period where I stopped watching pro wrestling, and so who knows, some of my information could be wrong. I just do the best I can with what little I know nowadays. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, share, all that other good stuff. I always enjoy reading comments from people. I know for some of you, this is not your thing. I cover a lot of things on this channel now. Action figures, Funko Pops, die-cast cars. So a lot of my videos might not be for you, but hey, why not? Feel free to comment, share, like, subscribe. I generally answer all my comments, and I have no problem, responding back. I may miss a few here and there. Heck, if you look up in the description, my description on these videos is super easy, but it's got my email address. Drop me an email. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Remember to play with your kids, and as always, I'll see you next time.